Hey everybody, this is Johnny Lang, Gentleman Jim Mills, Fantastic Jays, down here at Fantastic Jays Studios. Back to the top 10s this week.
This week we're doing it.
I'm nervous right now.
Why are you nervous?
Everything pre-production here, I feel a little nervous.
It's taking us a little while to get ready.
We're here. But anyway, so GJ?
Yeah, John.
What are we doing this week for the top 10s?
Hey, this week we're going to do top 10 St. Patrick Day tradition from around the globe.
Well, not around the globe.
Well, normally America
and a little bit of
Ireland, England.
Yeah, Ireland.
Okay.
Is the most of them. But some of these things you may not know. I didn't know. And some you may not. I don't know how this is going to go.
And I guarantee they know number one.
No way. You didn't know that.
Yeah, we'll see.
You want me to do it?
You ready?
No, you do it.
All right, number 10. Hey, wear blue.
Wear blue?
Yeah.
So wait, wear blue on St. Patty's Day?
Yes. You can celebrate Ireland by wearing blue. The background color of the first coat of arms of the Kingdom of Ireland when King Henry VIII created
King Henry VIII, that's the guy that murdered all
his wives cut them off.
And they still got that blue. I'm sorry, that's it. So many.
The Order of St. Patrick Knighthood also wore blue, and it was the national color of Ireland is blue. St. Patrick's blue.
St. Patrick's blue. That sounds much better than murdering your wife. Okay, number 9, looking for four-leaf clovers. Some of the things that I've read, they're tough to find, obviously, but Shamrocks, 3 leaves, 4-leaf clover. It's a mutation. It says right here, biologically speaking, 4-leaf clovers are extremely rare. Usually, they only have 3 clovers. And like I said before, it's a mutation. So, this is an interesting...
4-leaf clover.
Right, yeah.
That I've overlooked.
This is an interesting fact, and I feel like, and maybe everybody feels like they found a 4-leaf clover, but now I don't know if I really have. It says that out of every 10,000
3-leaf clovers,
there's how many? 1.
1 4-leaf clover.
1. Wow. And that's why people think they're so lucky, because they're so damn hard to find. You know what I mean? The human eye, though, can get it. All right, then this is the one I thought.
Wearing oldie green.
Yeah, wearing it. That's my typing.
It's considered lucky to wear green in celebration of Ireland on St. Patrick's Day, but Americans might be surprised to learn that the color has a political history behind it.
So green isn't just for luck. It's for.
That's when the Irish took a stand against British colonialism.
Wow.
They wore green.
I did not know that.
Yeah,
we're Americans. We don't even think about that kind of stuff. We just think about the St. Patty's Day that we get. Woo! Getting ripped and eating corned beef and cabbage and kissing everybody. And
that's St. Patty's Day.
Next. So pink. Now this. I don't know. Nobody pinches me. I guess I'm always wearing green, but it says pinching those not wearing green. So another reason to wear green.
But what happens if you wear blue?
That's not part of the tradition. What the hell do I know about the blue? That's the first time I heard about the motherfucking blue.
All right, so what about the green?
Who the hell ever heard of blue on goddamn St. Patrick's Day? But that's the way it is around there. Anywho, look, you're not wearing green. I got green on, so you can't pinch me. But another.
See my green?
No, I want to see your green. Keep your pants on. Another reason to wear green. For luck, is that the legend has it the leprechauns can't see you if you're wearing green.
So we can sneak up on them and steal their pot of gold.
And if they see you, they'll pinch you. Otherwise, you can pinch someone that isn't wearing green, and that's what happens. But that's just what Americans do, apparently. It's not something they're out. If you don't wear green in Ireland, they're not going to come up and start pinching the crap out of you like these crazy bastards do in America. You leave St. Patrick's Day bruised all bruised on. Don't be pinching me around. All right, go ahead.
Number 6, eating Irish bacon. Although there be nothing like more Irish than eating corned beef and cabbage.
Irish bacon.
Then on St. Patty's Day, this meal is not an Irish tradition at all. In Ireland,
You're saying to me,
it's only an American tradition.
So corned beef and cabbage that I love and thought it was all about the Irish. It's not about the Irish?
No.
All right, go ahead.
On St. Patty's Day, cured pork, Irish bacon was more likely to be eaten in Ireland than corned beef and cabbage.
Yeah, because they didn't want to.
It was unlucky to kill cows because they were mainly used for dairy.
Right. Okay. Right.
So
they only killed them when they got old.
Yeah.
Right.
That's right.
Then you grind them up. That's good. That's smart. That's an important part.
So we're going to take our break for the sponsors.
What was that? Number 5?
That was number 6.
Number 6. Oh shit. Sponsor time. Sorry.
Hey everybody, Big Joe here from the Editor Station. Since the beginning, our own Jim Mills and Starlight Corn and Pawn have been the keystone in our ability to bring you content. This month is devoted to him. Thanks, GJ. Now back to the boys.
And we're back! So, number 5, John.
Number 5, which is my favorite thing to do on St. Patrick's Day, is staying sober.
What was that?
Staying sober. That's us this year.
What?
So these guys, apparently, they skip alcohol altogether.
Why?
Because it falls during Lent, which is the time of year where you give up shit. You give up.
Season for religious sacrifice.
Yeah. They want you to give up smoking and drinking and banging and all that.
But the rules were normally relaxed for feast day, right?
So feast day, they get to get all. So that's another. Don't even get me started. Then they get all whacked out on feast day, but they can't do jack shit the rest of the holiday. That's the problem. But at least they get to get whacked that day. Anyway, but it's nothing like what goes on here in America. Seriously.
Our celebrations we do here?
Yeah, obviously over there it is a religious celebration, where over here it's a
party.
It's like Mardi Gras everywhere for that day.
That's right.
All kind of.
Number 4, kissing someone who's Irish. No doubt you heard the phrase, "Kiss me, I'm Irish," or at least seen it on a T-shirt. Where button hat. Where did this tradition come from? There is no definitive source can be found, but the prevailing theory is that it refers to saying kissing the barley stone at Barley Castle in Ireland, which is said to give the lucky smoocher the gift of gab.
Give me a
Apparently,
kiss.
we both kiss this day. So Irish people, so kissing an Irish person is the next best thing.
So what? The Blarney Stone?
Yeah.
What about me?
All right, moving on to number 3.
So the Leprechaun, as we know, it's a big part of St. Patrick's Day.
Yes, it is.
And to me, I've always thought of 2 things: cereal and that scary motherfucking leprechaun from the Leprechaun movies. Which that dude was scary as hell. So the Leprechaun. So these well-known creatures, they've been a staple of Celtic folklore for centuries, according to this, and I guess the internet. Their original name is, now I don't even know, because usually Big Joe, he'll get so we can hear it, so we
No, go ahead and say it.
So he'll probably
You make me say it all the time.
He'll probably
No.
I'm going to say it, then you're going to say it, and then Big Joe will eventually tell us how wrong we are. Okay, so I guess their original name, which I guess is the Celtic name, is, I will say, Loberson.
Loberson.
Now you say it in Russian. Say it.
It's Loberson, I guess. It means small body fellow. Number
Small body.
2.
Right.
Irish music, both modern and traditional folk. A Celtic is a social gathering.
Is that what that is? A Celtic?
I
Are
think
you
it's called
sure about that?
A Celtic or a Celtic? No, either one. Joe will put it on there how to pronounce it.
Ah.
You'll hear him. It'll be a voiceover. It's an Irish social gathering usually centered around dancing to traditional Irish music.
Sounds amazing.
It does.
Probably a lot of good food
Ireland
there.
has its share of musical instruments that get the chance to shine during St. Patty's Day performances. These include the bodhran,
The baran. Say it
the
in
bodhran,
Russian. Say it in Russian.
the bodhran, a special drum, the Celtic harp, the fiddle, and what is pipes?
I don't know. Got the Joe, you son of a bitch.
Julian pipes?
Yeah, I mean the I mean, is it I or Yilliam?
Julian pipes? Somebody go ahead and let us know how to pronounce it.
I have no clue.
Neither do I. All right, and honorable mention?
Parades.
Parades?
Those are great.
It's an American tradition.
It's 1760s Boston is as far back as we're talking about for these parades. And they're a staple. They're a staple around here, as we know, in Baltimore. The big ones, New York and Chicago. And then, of course, the famous dyeing of the green of the Chicago River,
Rivers, right.
which is so good. You hit this one.
Ireland also has its own parades in Dublin and Belfast. These celebrations include Irish music, marches, clad in traditional attire, and plenty of green, white, and orange to match the Irish flag.
Well, where's the blue, Jimmy?
I don't know, it's just in there.
One time we hear the blue. I ain't heard blue another time.
Okay, number one.
Number one,
In America.
America drinking corned beef and cabbage, but mostly drinking. Beef was not common in Ireland, but is this something that we're really reading?
Yeah, keep going. Beef is not common in Ireland. Beef was not common in Ireland and was considered a luxury item, and that's why traditional Irish meals centered around hams and bacon. So
What
when
does this have
Irish
to do- oh,
immigrants
well,
got
corned
off
beef,
the
I get it.
boats in America, it was quite the opposite. Corned beef was easily acquired in
Yeah.
America, so this became the meal of choice for future generations of Irish Americans to come.
Right, harder to get what they needed, but
But
there's
the
a lot
biggest thing they're
they
forgetting
were-
out of that whole thing,
of
the booze.
booze. That's right, and I wish that we are having some drinks, but I wish we would have got some.
Cheers.
They would probably
Happy St. Patty's
do
Day,
that over
everybody.
there. Happy St. Patty's Day. GJ,
Yeah, John.
what did the Fantastic Jays love to say? Have a fantastic J kind of day.